To me, the philosophy of nursing is to be the best care provider your patient has ever had. A nurse who pushes their patient to motivation and giving them their undivided attention and care, getting them back to normal or even better than normal. To me is caring for and providing someone their needs and going above and beyond the basics to get one back to stabilized health. Nursing is important because without it there would be no one to watch over you, check in on you, or even to talk to while in the hospital. You would have no one there that would have the time to create a bond with you and make sure that all of your needs are fulfilled and more. Growing up, I had always been very intrigued with the human body and was curious as to how certain things work and what causes them to react a certain way. I knew that I wanted to be a nurse after I took my first medical-based class in high school. It was the only class that I could look forward to, studied in, and wanted more than anything to succeed in. This episode of the Magic School Bus is really what sparked my interest. In this episode, Arnold, the boy that is eating the bus in this photo, his teachers and classmates decide to shrink down and travel throughout his body to see what is making him so ill. This would never actually be a real thing, but being able to help others by figuring out what is going on with their body would be the best feeling in the entire world. As a nurse, you have to value the safety and stability of your patients. Your number one priority should be getting your patients back to normal. You have to be compassionate, attentive, enthusiastic, and communicative. A nurse must make sure the patient's needs are fulfilled, be able to deal with sleep deprivation, and quickly respond to emergencies without panicking. A great nurse is somebody who goes out of their way to make their patients know that they are heard and that they are there for them. Somebody whose goal is their patient's best interest. They keep their head held high and keep a great attitude to promote improvement in their patient. Nursing is related to health by physically making sure their patient is healthy. They will not allow patients to leave until they are 100% better than when they entered the hospital. Nursing is related to wellness by checking up on patients mentally. They will sit and chat with you just to make sure everything is alright with you on the inside. Nurses should have great listening and communicating skills. They need to always be prepared for anything and to remain calm and to be compassionate and kind even when their patient isn't being the nicest person in the world. I believe that your patient does feed off the energy you put off towards them. If you come into their room with an attitude or don't attend to their needs, it's just going to set them off track from getting better. Mentally and physically, if a patient wants to get better, they can with the right opportunities and enthusiasm. Nurses are the real-world superheroes in our society. You will never be treated with kinder compassion and care than a nurse will give you. Regardless of the beliefs, when they come into work, their job is to help you feel better and to get you back to normal without being biased about it.